Hello all, and welcome to tonight's beer review, which I am dubbing the Exhaustion Beer Review because I'm really exhausted today. I didn't sleep well last night and I did a whole lot of yard work today, so I'm kind of on the tired side. That said, I can't go to sleep for a while because, again, as a overnight worker, if I go to bed too early on my nights off, my schedule gets thrown off. But enough about my woes. Let's go on to better and brighter things. And that includes the beer review for today, which is Samuel Adams Whitewater IPA. This is again from their summer box set. Like all Sam Adams beer, I don't think I've ever seen a non-special release Sam Adams beer that's above 6.0 in ABV. This is 5.0 ABV, which is fairly light for an IPA. Let's read the label, shall we? This flavor-packed brew draws inspiration from two distinct styles, the white ales of Belgium and American IPAs. But while a fusion of the two, it's far from the sum of both, exhibiting a harmony of crisp wheat character, bright pine and citrus flavors, and just a hint of orange peel. Cheers, Jim Koch. There's some irony here. Jim Koch is well known for his love of the Belgian wit beer style, and as well as his disdain of IPAs in general, which makes him somewhat against the general trend of things within craft brewing. And it kind of stands out as very odd because Samuel Adams is the largest craft brewer in America, and it's kind of beating its own drum in a lot of ways. Some people really criticize him on that. I'm not going to. I believe that he should make the beers that he wants to make. Granted, he had to go and sort of do his sort of appeal to where the way the market's going, and this is his presentation of that. But I'm not going to go and harp on him. He basically, is one of the big names of craft beer. He's helped a lot of other small brewers out, and that's why he doesn't get crapped on like a lot of other brewers are, because he's put in the years and he's helped other people out. So let him make the beers he wants to, folks. So this is a wheat ale brewed with apricots and spices, so it's a bit more on the Belgian wit beer style than it is on the India Pale Ale style. That said, let's go and give this a chance. I haven't actually tried it yet, and I'm a little bit excited. Using a Belgian glass for this. It's a nice yellow-orange, very cloudy, with a fairly big, fluffy white head. Looks somewhat resistant. Can't really tell the carbonation of it too well. Well, you definitely get that sort of New World hopping. There's a lot of pine and citrus in there. But you also smell that sort of Belgian funky yeast. You also get a little bit of that orange peel and some of that coriander too. So it's kind of coming across pretty much as what some people say is the white IPA style. Fairly light feel on the palate. Nice hop bitterness in the finish, balanced by a good kick of yeasty funk. Some coriander in there too. Very malty in the front and mids. Nicely bready with a bit of orange peel. You can sort of tell that it has a high residual sugar, but because of the hopping, it's kind of balanced and comes off leaning more towards the dry than the sweet. Well, it definitely is what it says on the label. It kind of comes across as a wheat beer with, a IPA level of hopping, New World hopping. So, you've got that bitter, you've got that resininess, especially in the finish. Nothing too intense. It doesn't feel like there's, somebody put pine sap on my tongue. Definitely leans a bit more towards the Belgian. The more the yeast, the general overall body. Nothing really exciting to write home there. Again, wheat beer's not my particular wheelhouse style. That said, nothing bad about it. The only real negative thing I said, just tone down the hopping. Well, this is just me because maybe I'm also reacting to the overprevalence of IPAs on the market too. Hopping needs to be turned down a bit on the end. Not boozy, light and refreshing. Not really much to complain about it. If you like white IPAs, definitely give this a shot. I'm not too experienced in that style, so I don't know if this hits it out of the park. And but it's drinkable. It's definitely drinkable. Well, I've kind of run out of things to say about this one because there really isn't much that's innovative there. Go and take your standard New World style IPA and go and take, American wheat beer and you slam it together and it says what it says on the bottle. Crossover of Belgian and American IPAs. Give it a try if that's your thing. Give it a try even if it's not your thing, because like I said, it's not a poorly made beer. There's not really much interesting things or mind-blowing things going on here, but with Sam Adams, as an experiment, it's a pretty decent one. Enough to be stuck in this summer thing, summer box set over and over again. So, folks, that's your beer review for tonight. Samuel Adams, Whitewater IPA. Give it a shot if you can. Cheers.